Good morning, guys. Good morning. Gonna make some breakfast. Usually, I don't usually do it. Well, yeah, I don't. Anyways, this is an eggs. I ran out of eggs, so I'm just gonna have some meat and some potatoes. So I'm gonna go in the kitchen. I got my spiced up meat from yesterday. Yeah, it's some good stuff. So I'm just gonna make a few balls. I'm not gonna get a lot of meat right now. Some nice protein in the morning, and get some also some meat juices for the potatoes, because I'm planning on doing something, some physical activity later today. Not that much later, really. So I want to make sure I have a lot of the energy for it, even though I won't. I'm going to exhaust myself with the activity if all goes well. I do need to, what time is it? 8:11. Yeah, that's cool. I do need to hit 6 of these little ones. That's fine. Back in there. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to go grab it. Just get my hands here. As you can see, the plate got cooked a little bit yesterday. Still left over meat juices and other nutrients. So I just put it all in there. Grab this. This was for some meat treats for some local crow birds, some friends. So that's actually good too, and I might grow some flowers, some potato fries on there. Anyway, so let's grab this. Let's give it a little, let's give it a 3-3-3. Get those balls all juiced out. So like this, see this? This is a whole bunch of, you know, there's beef fat, blood, and other nutrients in this from the crow. So I should absorb this later with fries or some other method. The reason that I'm using a separate plate between this and for my food is because there's garlic and other spices in my food. So if I give them a couple of little balls, you know, just a little bit, I just put it on the plate, let them cook it up here, and that way it doesn't get contaminated with spices for them. So yeah, crows are nesting in the neighborhood, so I like to help them out, and it's gone really well. The first year that I was here, I did get them to cease some of the attacks on people. The next year, even less attacks on people, you know, when they nest, and less noise. This year, 0 attacks on any. They don't even bother squawking at people walking by, and the noise is extraordinarily reduced. So so it's not just by giving them snacks every little once in a while or in the morning to help them out have a good day as a community. It's also paying attention to them and their sort of emotional needs. I spent 7 years working in advertising in Toronto, and just at the end of it, they had West Nile virus, and I saw a bunch of crows. They all died, like the whole community's dying. So when I came out here in 2003, one of the literal first things I did was borrow a friend's video camera and started video cameraing the crows. So from 2003 to today, like this is 2021, I spent a long time observing, recording, and just now, you know, the past few years, I'd say 6-7 years, really interacting with them. They trust me sort of as not just like a food provider. They also, you know, they're wary of me. They're not like totally, oh yeah, Michael, my friend. You know, a couple of them that live right outside are a bit more friendly with me because they know me, like I'm there all the time. But I've done all sorts of stuff. Like last year, I can remember distinctly when they were crying, you know, like making lots of noise outside in the nesting season, like really loud. Often it would be because like one of the cats, a neighborhood cat, would be in a bush or down there. So what I did last year, I'd see what's going on, and then I would go downstairs, and you know, they'd be on the railing, like signaling a warning about the cat. I'd go and chase the cat away. This year, I helped them stand up to ravens. Ravens killed a crow nest early in the season, right outside here. Really tragic. It was a horrible, horrible thing. 2 days in a row. The mother or the father of that nest went after the other crows for not helping them enough to get rid of the ravens. But I've helped them, like I stood underneath the trees, hey, get away, ravens, and stuff, and the crows have seen that. So they realize I'm on their side, so it's, yeah, it's more than just like, you know, giving them some snacks or giving them food. It's paying attention. They're super, super sensitive little guys. Really, really sensitive. Anyways. Okay, so, whoa, it's pretty hot. But there it is. I think these are fine at 333. Well cooked. I'm just gonna go grab a little container to throw this stuff in. Pop. That's food for me. And now I'm gonna get some potatoes for breakfast. Oh, my fries, my favorite. I like using these. Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, don't eat that carbs. And it's like, yeah, whatever, man. Give me some fucking testosterone, maybe. Do the fries, whatever, man. I like fries. You know, I've always liked fries. Most humans do love fries. So, and what this does, and this is what I really like about this, is that this will help absorb some of those nutrients that escaped the cooking. So I'm gonna get maximum nutrition out of my meat stuff, and I try and arrange the fries over the most like darkest sort of spots, so that it melts and absorbs them into the fry when it cooks. So yeah, so we're gonna do this. This is not a lot of fries, so we're gonna do this about 9. Usually I go 999 as a standard. Actually might be a good one. I'm gonna go with 10 minutes. No, let's go with 9:45 on this. Let's go. I'm gonna go 9:42. And I'll get some fries. All right then. Okay, well, it's just finished. Let's see how it is. Is it ready? Does it need another zap? Ooh, they feel kind of hard. Ah, good. I like it. Yeah, see, some of it shrinks and moves, so you can't get it all, but I can, ooh, it's hot. It's super hot. But it's good. I can scrape some of that up. Oh, look at this. And that's good. Beef nutrition. I'm gonna eat that. It's furry. Can add some salt to it. And go like this. Kaboom. And if you let it just sit there for longer, what happens is that the fries become harder, right? They lose more of whatever water they had, and they become crispy, tasty tenders. And I dropped one. Oh no. 8:30. Clock was off by a minute. That alarm you heard back there is a reminder of me to go practice. Delicious. This doesn't even need any salt, but since I'll be going out a little bit later, I probably could use a little bit of extra salt in my system. Alrighty, poos. Well, breakfast.